here at a local location here in Toledo. This house was used for a church that used to be behind this house. Somehow that church burned down to the ground. The people that used to stay here, or still stay here, the current owner, has told us that she has witnessed shadow figures, weird sounds, and stuff like that. So we are going in here to investigate for our series to find out if there are any spirits in here that can be awakened and will communicate with us. Alright, so let's go. Ready? Yeah. Okay, so I'm here with the owner of the house. So, you tell everyone what kind of experiences you had in the living room.
Oh, there's been quite a bit. I'll start off with my mom and my cousin's stories.
Okay.
My cousin said she was standing in here alone. We were outside. No one else was in the house. There's no windows or doors or anything opening, and she said the front door just slammed hard. Like, it wasn't just a wind breeze kind of thing. It was like somebody actually pushed it as hard as they could. My mom's also experienced, we were sitting on the couch one evening, and she said there were two little girls kneeling in front of her in like little old period dresses, just contently listening, very well behaved and polite. They followed her into the kitchen to grab something to drink or whatever she was getting, and came back, and they knelt down in front of us again and just sat there and listened for the evening. I've had experiences with, I have a Christmas tree that rotates, and the lights would just randomly go on and off one evening. The plug was plugged in fine, tree was spinning fine, the lights just randomly were doing their own thing. I spoke to it a little bit, tried to get it to turn on and off by my command, and sometimes it actually worked. I've had voices, words, very clear, that weren't noises. I'm here alone all the time, and just random people speaking to me here and there. And that's probably about it I can think of right now.
Christmas tree?
I did.
Oh, did you?
The Christmas tree.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we're in the bedroom. You've had experiences here in the bedroom too. Mm-hmm. What kind of experiences did you experience here?
Oh, I've been laying in bed at night in the dark, and I've seen orbs just kind of go by. Either white, there was a red light, and there was no explanation. Nothing was red in the room either. I didn't know what that was. I've seen just really dark shadow presence kind of in part of the room, going along the wall. Again, it was dark in here, but I could definitely sense more darkness because a little bit of light will come through the windows at night. I've heard footsteps on the stairs coming up to the upstairs. And possibly some noises of banging and random things that I didn't have an explanation for.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool.
The IR's on when there's that star and moon.
Yep.
Oh.
Spirit box.
Oh, yeah, you need that.
epoxy mode.
Are there spirits of little children still roaming this house? Can you come talk to us? Is the Reverend here? Hear that? Who was the female that just came through and tried to communicate? Whoever shut the door the last time we were here, can you shut it again? That leads to the upstairs? Whoa, did you see that?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Did you have the camera on it?
Yeah.
The EDI jumped 1.4 and the K2 lit up once.
Good.
And I'm getting goosebumps over here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Is there a spirit here? Did it just say yes?
I don't know if it was that or if it was coming from the bear.
Did it just say hold me? If there's a spirit here, can you make that jump again? Can you light up those devices again? As you can tell, the spirit box or the speaker is not causing the devices to go off. Me and my wife are the only two in this house. Were you just near the chair? If I step away, can you make the devices light up again? Is the Reverend still here? Whoa. Temperature just got hotter.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Can you feel it?
Yeah. Felt it got warmer in here.
Reverend, if you're here, can you do something to give me a sign you're here? If you're here, Reverend, can you move something? Can you knock something over? Can you shut a door? Can you come sit in this chair? Light up these devices? Are there any kids here? Look. You see that? Is there anything up here that wants to communicate? Let's find out what that is. There's something banging. What's coming from there?
No. It's not going to come down from downstairs. Like, I thought it was Tamara and Haley still.
The door's shut. The door's shut.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because we didn't shut that.
No.
It's shut on us.
The door just shut on us.
I just came out of the bathroom. I didn't do it.
We heard a banging sound, and we were like...
We thought it was you guys still just walking around.
Yeah, this door was like this.
All right, well, open it back up and let's continue.
That's why I asked, like, what's going on?
All right, well, let's continue. See what.
How easy does it open? Could it blow from that heater?
No.
Oh, I thought there was.
The heater's going down. You would have to literally go like this. You would literally have to move it.
Is that what you heard when they?
Yeah, we thought it was the
you heard
cabinet
it shut?
upstairs.
I didn't even.
I thought it was you guys doing something.
I was standing here grabbing it.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
Good luck. Yeah.
okay, thanks.
You know what? Stop. Put the deer tracker right here. If the door's shut on its own, I want to catch it again.
Put the living room one, yeah. I'll put the living room one there.
Damn, if I had that one still there, it would have caught this door.
Maybe.
So should I put it here?
Yeah, because it's going to catch the motion.
I don't want to put it in the way of the doors all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Here, test it.
that's what I'm gonna do. Bye, Dennis.
Bye.
Doesn't hit it, so.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit it.
But the
It's
door
got-
swing. Is this the door swinging? Didn't turn on.
The motion of it will, hopefully.
That's what I'm saying. I just went. Didn't go off.
Well, we'll see when I go. We'll see when I go
Maybe,
over it.
maybe if you go like back here, I'm thinking.
Bye, Dennis. Nothing.
Weird.
That is weird. So yeah, it's not even picking up on this door.
Hmm.
Ooh, and that just barely fit.
Okay, well, so you had the door shut, so I don't know what that was about.
Right on.
Go ahead. I'm gonna point that down there.
You probably should put it down on the floor then. 'Cause otherwise you.
You know something else? It was darker down there too.
Yeah, 'cause the door shut.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, that's a spirit box. Yes, I do.
Xbox.
Okay.
CNN. FM.
Get a lot of radio.
Yeah, we will.
Can you tell us who shut the door? Did it say me?
Yeah.
Who's me?
What's your name?
What the fuck was that? Holy, did you see that?
Yeah.
That was a bright fucking flash.
It wasn't coming from the printer, was it? They turned off the light down there.
Okay.
She's got a printer there in the corner. It wouldn't have come from that at all, would it?
No, the only way to cause that to do that is you would have to freaking really... No, I don't understand what...
What is that? It happened again. Did I not just see it again?
No, you did. Where's that coming? Are you doing that?
What the hell? There's got to be some explanation for that.
Oh, it's done. Let me see something real quick. Are you set off my EDI? I bet it's just the EDI.
Oh, okay. And it's reflecting off the mirror.
Yep.
Yep, that's what it is. But still.
There it goes.
Yeah, it's the EDI.
Alright, EDI. What? If you can shut doors, can you shut a door again? Something's in here. Are you messing with the printer? Something's in here. Is this mirror a portal? Are spirits jumping through this mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm asking if there's any children here. I haven't got a response. I asked again, it said draw. I asked, I just said draw what, and it said pride.
Draw as in D-R-A-Y, draw something.
I just asked what about pride, and it said pose.
Pose? P-O-S-E?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm asking if they want me to pose. It says alley. A-L-L-E-Y.
It could be like a street, an alleyway, or it could be a girl's name.
Yeah. Okay, so I just asked, is alley a street name? I got a response as in horrible.
Ask what was horrible.
That's what I'm about to do. All this makes kind of sense. I said, what's so horrible? Quarantine. Quarantine. Now I'm going to ask, what was quarantined? No response. I'm going to ask again. No response. I'm going to ask, was you quarantined? Oh no. How do you spell that? You. Did you happen to put that on the list?
Quarantine.
Yeah.
Yep.
I spell it. You.
Quarantine.
So I asked, I said, was you quarantined? It said Quest. I said, what about a Quest? It said it's secret. I said, what's the secret? It said greater.
Greater.
So I said, is the secret greater than me? I didn't get no response. And I said, I asked again, and it said 1.
The number one.
No, 1, as in W-O-N. Computer's kicking in again. K2 right now. I asked who won. And it said moist, or moist. The M-O-I-S-T, moist.
Get ready for those to go off. Yep.
But the EDI didn't.
Give it a minute or so yet.
So what about voice? It said react, R-E-A-C-T. It said, are you going to react? It said brought.
Brought.
Yep. I said, what was brought? It said Bible.
Hmm. Brought by who?
So I say, who brought the Bible?
Sure.
No response. We'll try again. Flat. So I'm asking, is the Bible on a flat surface? Nerd. I'm asking, did I strike a nerve?
Getting on your nerves.
I said, did I strike a nerve? It said information.
That's a good one. What information? Maybe about the Bible? Thanks.
Yeah. I said, what? I said, what information? It said thermal. So what about thermal? And it said 3.
F-R-E-E.
Yep. I said, what is free? And it said difference. So I asked difference. How?
Mm-hmm. Different, huh?
What's different? I said, what's different? It said multiple.
What's your favorite color?
How should I ask that?
Hmm?
How should I ask that question? What's multiple?
Yeah.
What's your favorite story?
No response. No response. So what is multiple? And it said and.
And? Like,
A-N-N. responded with 2.
A girl?
Girl,
Girl.
loose. Dang, how should I respond to that? Dang, how should I
Is the girl's name Anne?
Must be, because I said, who's Ann? It said, girl, loose.
Well,
Should I say,
is the girl Anne?
is the girl Ann loose? How
Could
about
be
that?
last name. Could be last name.
That EDI didn't go off at once.
No, it didn't.
Okay, so I go, is the girl Ann loose in this house? It said mistress. So who is she a mistress to? And it said take.
Take?
Yeah.
Maybe they took her. Huh?
Want me to ask?
Did they take Anne?
So did they take Ann? And it goes sample. So I said, who took Ann? And it goes, Dr. Trapp.
Sure.
You know? Wasn't this house used as a medical
I don't know.
facility? I said, did the doctor trap Ann? And it goes, ready. I go, ready for what? And it goes, S. Nothing else, no letter.
Just the letters?
Just the letter. I said, S meaning what? It said Jesus. I said, is Jesus coming? It said seeds.
And then flower.
Yeah. about seats? It said expect. Expect what? It said odd.
Odd.
Yep. ODD. I said, who's Melody? It said nothing.
Said the word nothing.
Yeah. I said nothing as in, and it said fact.
Can you touch my tummy? Do you have a favorite song?
It's spelled, I said, well, it said silver, silver as in, like silver from alcohol. And I said, who's silver? And it said, it's either vapor or viper. What's vapor? VAPOR.
Do you know what time it is?
So what about vapor? And it said noun, N-O-U-N. Is that a noun?
Do you want to be my friend?
I said, what's a noun? It said empath.
Well, that's interesting though too. You know that?
Yeah. I said, what about an empath? It said reason. It said attic. I'm gonna say, where's the attic?
Do you want to hold my hand?
City. It said speed. It said spin.
Do you want to play a game?
I said spin where? And it said problem. So what's the problem? It said part. It said grass.
Jan or Jam?
Yeah, Jan, as in Jan. I asked who's Jan, it said cat. It says, I asked, is Jan been kept somewhere? And it said wars. What wars? No response. Amount.
What's your favorite toy? What's your favorite story? What's your favorite color?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, his battery's gone. Dying.
Can you tell me what took place today?
Alright. I'm gonna end the clock session for now.
Explain that again.
Okay, so I think there's a little child here that's attached to this dresser.
Or on it.
Or
sitting
on
on
it.
it.
This one right here, I don't know what the deal is here. It's a very tall person. But then again, it looks like it's, you know, I can't really tell you. Oh, see. Now we got another figure. We got two figures. Are you still here? Whatever's attached to the that dresser, can you come back? You know what? Maybe it wasn't mapping out the bookshelf. Maybe it was an actual spirit. Look. Oh, there it is. Actually, stand over here because I don't want the reflection of the mirror to interfere with the evidence. See, it's a child, I'm telling you. I'm not freaking joking. I still say it's a child. Can you come back? Oh, there it is.
if I go like this, it'll pop up. There he is. Oh, oh, there he's gone. Looks like a child. Is there a child attached to that? Yeah. Oh, we gotta move on. We gotta find this in. This right here.
What?
There's still something like brushed up against my hand.
Was it me?
No, like right up against my wrist.
Hmm.
That's weird. You know what's weird? With the heat off, it's 70 fucking degrees, 76 degrees up here.
Mm.
And I'm hot.
Try mapping out that dresser.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on.
But then it's not there no more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I wonder if it just popped in for a minute. Alright.
Yep.
It's hot up here. Well, hi. Oh. Holy shit. What the fuck?
It's a party.
I noticed. Look at that hand. He's like, come here. Look. He's like, come here, sit. Seriously.
Yeah.
Come here, sit. Come here. Here, I'm gonna sit in the chair. I wanna see what happens. You got it?
Mm-hmm. Feeling anything?
No, is there anyone around me?
Yeah. Someone to your left, oh no. Someone to the right, but it seems weird.
Does it?
Yeah, come here. Come here.
Okay, hang on.
Never mind, it's gone.
Oh, I wonder if it's mapping out the curtain.
That's what I was wondering. That was my question.
Probably was. So I wouldn't worry about the one with the curtain. But you said there's one to my left.
It's not there now.
Oh.
So, let's move on.
How many spirits are here? Man. What here? Let me have the IR camera. Go ahead. The IR light's hot. Go sit in there. I just want to see what happens when you sit in there. Does anyone want to come stand next to my wife? Feel anything?
No.
You know what's weird is when I sat there, I feel like I chased them away.
Yep. I feel the same way.
Do you?
Yeah.
There you go. Whoa.
It's on the bed.
Did you move from the chair to the bed? Is that the same one that's like, come here?
I don't
And
know.
it's gone.
Let's keep going.
And it's gone. Pick up that.
I think everything else is from. We got everything from upstairs.
Now, I'm gonna actually go on a limb here. I don't think what we were getting on the devices were true activity.
No.
No.
We got a couple good EVPs there, I think.
Yeah, I think the EVPs were real, but the devices going off, I think, was natural causes by the furnace. But that's just me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I don't see nothing else. I think we got most of the
Alright, well, this battery's done too.